Hey guys, and welcome back to another Technology Guru video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to start and set up a Patreon campaign to support your content. So this is going to be a tutorial showing you from all the way from A to Z how to start the campaign, and then some tips and techniques on how to grow a following on your campaign so that way you can get some support for the content creation that you're producing. Now, Patreon is a platform that allows you to create a campaign for people to either donate tips to you monthly or for each piece of content you create. So if you're creating YouTube videos, you can either do it one of two ways. You can either have them donate tips each month, $1, $2, $3, $100 monthly, or you can have them donating a specific amount per each piece of content. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So go on over to patreon.com. I'll have a link down below for you to start the process, and then go up to the orange button that says Become a Creator. And then once you've clicked on that button here, you need to fill out some pertinent information, your name, email, password, that kind of thing. Or you can sign up with Facebook if you want to link it to your Facebook account. And then once you've done that, you're going to be presented with this page here. So once you've signed up, they're going to ask you a little bit about who you are. So basically you give them your name, you give them Twitter access, Facebook URL, YouTube URL, and then you go down here and you tell them what you're going to be creating. So in my case, for this Patreon page, I'm creating podcasts. So I'm creating a podcast, you put that there, and then you select the type of content that you are creating. So for me, it's podcast, so I would select the podcast there, and then you would need to upload a cover photo that best fit your page. Now, when uploading a cover photo, you want it to be 1600 by 400. That way it will look the best. So go into Photoshop or Pixelmator or whatever you're using to edit your photos and create one that is that size exactly and make it look sharp, very nice, because you want it to stand out when people go to your page. Now let's look at my page to show you what it'll look like when you're finished. So if we go here and then go to my profile, we're going to be able to see that this right here is going to be your profile image here, and then you're going to have your cover image behind that. Now down below, you're going to see a description and a video of why you're on Patreon and the content that you're creating, because you want to let people know what you're about, what you're creating, because why would they donate money to you monthly for content they don't even know what it's about? Now, normally it's going to be people who found you, they've consumed your content, and they're going to come to support you. The reason why I like this platform is because it allows people to get away from the ad format of old media and things like that, and allows you to be supported by those people who are consuming your content the most anyways, which is a great format in my opinion. Now, and the next thing you want to do is go ahead and begin creating your Patreon page. And I really would urge you guys to take time in creating this. When you create your video, when you create your text describing what your campaign is about and what it's for, make sure you check for spelling errors and things like that. And the most important thing is you want to have a video. So as you can see here, I have a video at the top of my Patreon campaign. So basically, if I press play here, you're going to see a video of me talking about my Patreon campaign, why I'm here, why I want money from these people to create the content that I'm creating. So you want to let them know from you, put your face in the video, let them know who you are, get the more one-on-one connection with your, future patrons, and let them know why you're creating this Patreon campaign to begin with. So the video is extremely important. And in order to do that, basically what I did is went to YouTube, uploaded a private video so it doesn't go to my subscribers' feeds, and then paste that link here underneath your video. And that way you'll have a video at the top of your campaign. Very, very important. I encourage you, you need to have that video. It doesn't have to be YouTube. It can be Vimeo or any place that hosts video that you're familiar with. Now, underneath the tell your patrons why they should pledge to you, this is going to be the place where you need to intricately explain what they're contributing to and where their money goes. So if you're not telling them, hey, just give me money, but you're not telling them where their money goes to, it's extremely important that you need to explain to your future patrons, here, I need this money to produce more content or to upgrade the production quality of my shows or my videos or whatever you're creating. If you're doing artwork, whatever it may be, let them know where their money's going to. If I'm spending money, I want to know where my money's going to. So do a really good job explaining of where that money goes to. As you can see here, I've done that. And then down below, what I decided to do is to create, basically letting them know, here are some awesome rewards for you. In the next part, I'm going to show you where you actually enter that in the formatting stage, but I actually did it here as well. So once you're done explaining what your Patreon campaign is all about and you've got your video linked up, you then will move on to your goals, okay? So under the Your Goals section, you're going to add a few goals, make them obtainable. Like you see, my first one here is $250. Make them obtainable because when people are viewing your Patreon campaign, there's a little progress bar. And the further that progress bar is over to the right, the better it looks. I mean, we're all visual people. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's important. So make the goals obtainable, and then you'll give the goal a title. So basically, this goal for me is going to help me upgrade the production quality of the shows, and then describe what that goal is. So I say, if we reach this goal, I'll be able to upgrade some equipment in the studio that will allow me to create more content quicker. So let them know what that goal is about. And then normally you want to create anywhere from 3 to 5 goals. The sweet spot, I believe, is probably 4. So once you're done creating the goals and listing the amount that you need to reach to obtain that goal, you then will move on to the reward option. So under the reward options, this is going to be where you let your patrons know what are they going to be getting for the amount of money that they're pledging to you each month or per piece of content. So right here under the reward tiers, you're going to see the amount of money they're pledging, and then down below is going to be details about that specific award. Now, there's a few things you need to know about this. If it's a physical product, you need to include this checkbox here, which is going to require them to provide you a shipping address. Then there's another option that says limit available. As you see down here, once you get to the higher awards, you may want to limit those to a certain amount of patrons. So let's say this award here, I'm going to limit that to 10 patrons only, because once you're getting down to the larger rewards, you're probably having to do a good bit of work to get those rewards out to your patrons. So you probably don't want to make that unlimited unless, it's all up to you and what you're creating, but you probably want to limit the higher reward tiers just to save yourself some work until you can kind of understand and get a grip on how many people may be supporting you at that level anyways. And then probably one of the most important things you need to do is the thank you message. So when someone pledges to you, they're going to receive this message here via email and through their Patreon dashboard backend. Also, you need to record another video. The reason I don't have one here is because I'm in the process of changing mine. You want to record, whether it be you sitting on your couch, or the one that I'm doing is me actually sitting with my daughter and explaining, hey, look, I really appreciate you contributing to my Patreon page and my campaign. It means a lot to me that you're supporting my content. So you definitely want to write something here heartfelt, and you also want to have a video. Again, you can link it from YouTube or video and paste the URL here under thank you video. It's optional, but I promise you guys, it's important. You want to really build that relationship between you, the creator, and them, the patrons, who are actually, they're giving you their credit card, right? So that's important for you to tell them thank you. Now, once you're done and you've got your page all set up, and as you can see here, it looks very nice, and you have it formatted the way you want, your reward tiers will be right here on the right. Your goals will be up here on the upper right hand side of the screen. And then once you are done with that, what you can then do is go to your dashboard. Underneath your dashboard, you're going to see a bunch of different things. You're going to be able to see earnings. You're going to be able to see engagement. You're going to be able to see declines. Now, that's important because when people pledge to you, sometimes, their credit card might be expired or whatever. It may expire, and you can go here and you can actually contact those people and say, hey, look, I really appreciate you pledging, but it looks like your card's declined. What can we do to fix that? Then you can go to here and see pledge growth, and then the patron exit surveys are extremely, extremely important. I'm working on mine right now, but basically with the patron exit surveys, you want to figure out why these people are leaving, and then you'll have a list here of the reasons. They may just say, I went to support another creator, or I don't have the money to do this anymore. So you definitely want to do that. And then under patron manager here, you definitely want to look at that. You can look at all of your different patrons, their names, their email addresses, how much they're pledging each month, if their status is okay, and then when they started pledging. You can actually send them a private message, and then you can select which one you want to send a message to and then send them a message there. And then if we go back here, the last thing I'm going to show you is going to be your patron manager, where you can see each month how much was supported and pledged to you. And then in the upper right hand corner, you can see how much has been processed total. So again, guys, I really hope this helped you out in creating your Patreon campaign. It's extremely important, and I really like this model when creating content, whether it be video or audio or art or whatever you're creating. I really think that Patreon is going to be the way of the future, and I believe they're going to do a lot of great things. So anyways, if this video helped you out, please help me out by going ahead and hitting that like button down below. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family if you think they need to start a Patreon campaign for themselves. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.